Hey, what's happening? This is Tom, NerdRemix.com. I got a movie for you today from the guys at Wild Eye Releasing. It was written by Lenny Schwartz and directed by Richard Griffin, and it's called Murder University. Not to be confused with Splatter University that came out back in the day. This is Murder University. Now, Murder University, as you can imagine, opens at a university in 1983 with some kids doing, some co-eds, doing the whole haunted urban legend thing about Charles Greenborough, the founder of the university, who happens to be a serial killer, so it says. They're then attacked by a group of devil-masked killers. So fast forward to a new kid at the university, Josh, who is played by Jamie Default. He's kind of an outsider, kind of a new kid. He's got a Spicoli-Stifler hybrid roommate named Leon, played by Sean Sullivan. Now, Josh ends up trying to get to the bottom. He's attacked by these killers, and he gets away. He's let go. So he tries to get to the bottom of things with the help of a seasoned detective, Detective Forrester, who is played by Michael Thurber very well, very deadpan, very cool, very Joe Friday-ish, if you will. And his gorgeous, oddly hot, with a spectacular-ass daughter named Meg, who is played by, I hope I'm getting this right, Samantha Akampora, possibly. Now, there's the usual cast of characters on any college film. A particularly disturbing turn by Aaron Peasley as a DJ named Juicy K Thunder. That's kind of disturbing. There's a lot of movies these days that try to be like an homage or a throwback to the 80s slashers movies. Very few of them work, and Murder University works on a lot of levels. It keeps the pace going. There's some cool kills. There's some gory stuff. There's boobs, which is a staple of this slasher genre, and there's a nice, cool plot with nothing groundbreaking, but it's fairly original, and like I said, it keeps the pacing going. The director does, Richard Griffin does some great work with tension and right moments, and there's not a few jump scares, and works really well. It's very evenly paced, and like I said, it's nothing new, it's nothing earth-shattering, but it's a pretty original take on the tired slasher genre, and it works pretty well as a period piece if you consider 80s a period piece, and they do that pretty well too. In fact, the only thing that the soundtrack tries to sound like 80s techno, it ends up sounding like some guy doing presets on a Casio keyboard, but besides that, really well-paced, well-shot film. There's a few editing glitches that, hey, with a film that's probably modestly budgeted like this, you gotta give your hats off to him for creating a cool, compelling movie that, got distribution. So kudos to Wild Eye for picking up something like this. And there's a lot of funny moments and a lot of scary moments, and it's kind of hard sometimes to straddle that line between horror and comedy. And a lot of films fail miserably. Murder University doesn't always get it right, but they get it right at the right moments, so kudos to that. And it's, like I said, it makes for a compelling movie. So pop up some popcorn, grab yourself a copy of Murder University, and pop it in your DVD deck and check it out. It's a fun, campy, great homage to the 80s, and has some compelling characters and some compelling storylines and some cool plot twists. So that being said, I'm Tom, and I give Murder University a firm 8 out of 10. Support independent cinema. Thanks.